All right, here's a thought for you. Did you know you actually have two ages? Yeah, two of them. One is the number you put on forms and celebrate with a birthday cake, but the other one, well, that one tells a much, much deeper story about your health. So let's figure out which one really counts.
So let's just start with this question right here. Is the age on your driver's license the whole story? I think you can probably guess the answer, but as we're about to find out, that number is barely even the beginning.
First up, let's talk about the age we all know. You know, the one that's super simple, totally straightforward, and completely 100% out of our control. This, of course, is your chronological age. It's just a simple count. How many years, months, and days you've been on this planet. Pretty simple, right? It just ticks up and up and up. And that's the key thing here. This number only goes one way, up. Every year you add one more. There's no pause button, no rewind. You can't slow it down or speed it up. It just is. But this is also where chronological age starts to, well, fall a little short. Just think about it for a second. You could have two people who are both, say, 45 years old. One might be a marathon runner who eats clean, and the other could be a couch potato. Their chronological age is exactly the same, but is their health? No way, not even close. Which brings us to the other age, the one that tells a way more personal, more accurate story. And honestly, this is where things get really, really cool. This is your body's true age. And we call this your biological age. See, this has nothing to do with how many birthdays you've had. It's all about how your body is actually holding up on the inside. We're talking right down to the level of your cells and tissues. It's basically a real-time snapshot of your internal health. So here's why this is so critical. If your biological age is lower than your chronological age, that's a huge win. It's a really powerful sign that your body is aging slower than the calendar says it should be. It points to better health, a lower risk for diseases, basically a longer, healthier life. This is the number you want to keep as low as possible. And now for the best part, the most empowering part of this whole story. Unlike that number on your birth certificate, this biological clock is one you can actually do something about. You can influence it. So how do you do that? Well, it's a mix of things. Your diet is huge. What you eat can either damage or protect your cells. Exercise is another big one. It actually helps your body repair itself. Your environment, everything from air quality to your stress levels, plays a part too. And of course, your genetics kind of set the stage, giving you a certain baseline to work from. And that's the big takeaway here, really. You can't stop time from passing, but you absolutely can influence how your body deals with that time. You actually have some control. The choices you make every single day can literally turn back your biological clock. Okay, so we've got these two very different ways of looking at age. Let's just put them side by side so we can see exactly how they stack up. It's pretty clear, right? On one side, you've got chronological age. It's fixed. It moves in a straight line. It's just a calendar. On the other side, you've got biological age. It's flexible, it's variable, and it's all about how well things are working. It's less like a calendar and more like a report card for your body. And this table just lays it all out. Your chronological age is about time. Biological age is about function. One is set in stone, the other can be changed by your lifestyle. But look at that last row. Health predictor. This is what it all comes down to. Your chronological age gives a basic idea of risk, sure, but your biological age, it's a much better predictor of your actual risk for disease and, well, mortality. It's a far more honest look at your future health. So why do we care about all this? I mean, why does it matter? Because getting this difference isn't just a fun piece of trivia. It completely changes how we should think about our own health and our future. So let's just boil it all down to the one thing you really need to remember. If you want to know how healthy you really are and what your health risks truly look like, your biological age is the number to watch. That's the one. It tells the real story. And that kind of leaves us with one final thought. Look, you can't change the year you were born. That's a fact. But you absolutely can change the way your body ages. So the real question isn't how old you are, it's how well you're living. Now that you know you have two ages, which one are you going to focus on?